Black Compass Media, back live with another one. Shout out to the people that's out there that's gonna hear this. This is on a Friday. We in good spirits on Friday and everything like that, man. So first of all, I wanna say shout out to the whole team, man. Posey, Polo, Cola, Driz, you know what I mean? Whole society, man. Everybody holding it down. Everybody in Discord as well. All the different groups, all the different factions, man. Backpack Gang, Stand Up, Army, Dot Mods, Bud Titles, the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I'm talking to. Join the Discord, peep everybody that's going on. But I got to do this because, listen, man. I'm a person that prides myself on finding shit out before everybody else does. Me. I like that. I do. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing for me is when I say somebody nice and they kind of live up to the billing. You know what I mean? This brother that I got up here has been doing his thing out of Jersey. We seen him in the first tournament doing his numbers in the PG class. I think a very, very strong addition to the platform, the battles that we've seen. Impressed a lot of people and everything like that. And we gonna trade fitness secrets as well, because you know I can't have brothers' traps being bigger than mine. You feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, Real Sikh, what's going on, bro?
What's good, bro? What's good?
Man, life is good,
Chillin'.
brother. Life is good,
Facts. Life is very good.
I bet life is good for you. What's up? Yo, listen, man, we not about to look. I like humility, but there's a time. There's a time to flex a little bit. It's time to flex a little bit, Sikh. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna talk. Yeah. I'm gonna talk my shit a little. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
okay.
What's up?
First of all, how is everything going with you? I always start off with that because you know we in an interesting time and everything. We gonna get to battle rap and hip hop, but how is everything going for you? You know what I'm saying? Personally, everything out and you in Jersey too. So I'm in Jersey as well. So how's everything moving for you?
Everything's good. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot of shit I want to do now. You know what I mean? Which is that's a good place to be in life. You know what I mean? Not doing shit you don't want to do to get to where you gotta go. You know what I mean? Now I'm in a position where I'm doing whatever I want to do. So you know what I'm saying?
And autonomy feels good, huh?
Facts.
Very.
Very.
You can't even put a price tag on that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Word up.
I'm just happy, bro.
No doubt, man. As you should be. A lot of good acclaim, a lot of good things, a lot of things that I'm seeing personally. And you know, and I wanna unpack you know, how everything has been sort of post the tournament, because I think that's the last time that we talked. Obviously the Chilla battle is in the focus right now. You know what I mean? You got everybody talking about that battle and what you was able to do with a guy who I think most people would consider a #1 contender or one of the contenders for champion of the year. And you may have get this, Sikh, okay? You may have hindered some of the momentum there.
His run.
You know what I'm saying? As you recognize, like, you know, how close things have been. But I want to get your response to the battle. I know you've let things marinate a little bit and you've gotten a lot of traction from fans, but how do you see the battle in your opinion? You know what I mean? You can talk winners and losers, but what you sort of gain from it is what I'm very much interested in.
Well, I switched shit up for this battle, and so this was the first battle where everything went according to plan. You know what I'm saying? Because what I've been battling like since UW or whatever, and in like 2016, by like my second or third battle, I realized my memory was really good. So I got more fascinated with that, because you always hear as a kid like Big never wrote his shit, Jay never wrote his shit. So I started being more impressed with myself that I could memorize shit like this. So since 2016 up until my Kid Chaos or King Jable's battle, I should say, on our battle, because that was after Chaos. Shout out to Lex. I was just doing repetition instead of writing. I wasn't writing shit on the paper. I was just doing repetition. I would think of some shit, build it up, and repeat it a couple times, and it'd be locked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I always knew if I sit down and write, this shit is gonna be better. So, you got to be honest with yourself sometimes. And I was like, I got, I gotta give out the best version of myself, especially against somebody like Chilla. So we had 16 days to prep, and that's a dangerous thing. A lot of vets are scared to take Chilla in that environment, especially. You know what I
Right.
mean? This environment that we in right now, vets is ducking. Yo, Chilla gets calls for every event, but then they can't find him a match because vets will be ducking him. So I thought that it would be a statement if I take the arguable champion of the year and I arguably beat him, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or have like a crazy showing against him, you know what I'm saying? So I sat down and wrote for the first time in a long time, like for battles. And I finished in like 4 or 5 days. And I was tripping because I don't think I've ever, like against Chaos I did, you know what I mean? But I had a lot of leftover bars because I was way over prepped for Jay, you know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
had some of those. I got to tailor some shit. I had fun with, dissing Chaos's style or whatever. But for this, I was like, I got to say something to Chilla that's never been said before. And luckily for me, the ghostwriting shit, he said this year. So I was like, I could attack that. Since he's been back, he's only battled punchers for real. Like, Nitty, Twerk, Jerry, but he battled Geechee, and the one round I felt like he clearly lost was the one where Geechee was talking to him. So I was
Right.
like,
Right.
I,
Okay.
I gotta do that. Because
Yeah.
if I do that and I talk to him, there's a lot of shit to say about him that people haven't said yet because he's only battled people since he's been back on URL that tried to flip his name a bunch of times. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
never bet. There's so much to say about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could question his vet status here because he put in a lot of work on King of the Dot. Like I said, the ghostwriting thing. When you could take your opponent's positive and turn it into a negative, you got to do that. So I just had so much ammo to work with, and I put it all together. You know what I'm saying? And it turned out exactly like I wanted it to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the first round is like what I do, the flow switch ups, punchlines, multi-syllables, all of that shit. And I kept rapping throughout the rounds, but the second and third, I looked at the second as the momentum shifter because I'm talking directly to Chilla. And I'm like, if he comes back with a bunch of random bars after I just, that's why I had the line in there, you're going to talk about the nines you bust, and I'm going to walk off stage alive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that was gold. That was gold. Yeah.
Because I'm talking directly to him. After my first, I didn't have any more gun bars. Or like knock you out and shit like that. I didn't have any of that. Just talking directly to Chilla.
Right.
And, it worked perfectly. A lot of people are, giving me the battle, which is crazy because he has a bigger fan base than me. You know what I'm saying? So, everything went according to plan with this. It's letting me know if I just sit down and write, stop being lazy. I got to be honest with myself. I can sit down, write, and come up with shit like that in 5 days. Imagine what I could do when I could let some shit marinate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Sure. I look. I like the breakdown. I like the multi-pronged approach and everything. In terms of because it is a little bit counterintuitive. I think because a lot of people try to go in there and just go scheme for scheme with Chilla Jones. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And instead you took a different path. I'm looking at your previous work. The opening round in UFF against Jay, and then the battle again with Kid Chaos. I'm like, we got something here. You know what I'm saying? But now you chose to be a little bit more strategic with Chilla Jones and everything. Did you feel like coming in and doing that was going to be like a risk too? Like, is there like a risk associated with that when you was kind of running by your stuff? Like, man, I don't know. Like, do you have something in the tuck just in case the battle went a certain way?
My second round, I looked at it as a risk because when you're battling somebody like Chilla, I can't stop Chilla from saying amazing shit.
Right.
When you get to this level, everybody you battle is going to say something fire against you. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop that. I can only try to diffuse it. You know what I mean? So my plan was, like I said, if I'm doing all this direct shit, every time he's not direct, it's going to take a point off of him. Like, that was a good bar, but you could have said that to anybody.
Right.
versus me talking directly to him. So, but I was iffy about the second because, again, like I said, I wrote this whole thing in like 5 days, and not 5 days straight. I'm talking like take an hour, 2 hours out of a day. In 5 days, I finished writing it. So I was second guessing it. That's the worst part about being a battle rapper. It's, because you the only one that has to judge these bars unless you spar with people. So then, I called up like Jay, Holmesy, shout out to Mad Flex at King of the Dot. Me and
Shout
him
to
are cool.
Flex.
My boy Nino Bless. I sparred with a couple people like, yo, is this shit as good as I think it is? You know what I mean? And they was flipping out about it.
Yeah.
So I knew I just had to deliver it right. That's
Right.
one thing that I had to get back to, because when I battled Jay and when I battled Chaos, it's my first time rapping in front of Smack. It's the biggest situation. Like I didn't have butterflies till the battle with Jay. Like I was coasting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I get to battle Jay. I see this whole production. We opening the shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're opening the shit up. We're the guinea pigs. Me and Jay were the guinea pigs. That whole first week, Chaos and Castro, Rubando and Gunpowder Pat, Honor, and Squeako, we was the guinea pigs because this was the first time they doing it. Now with the second tournament, they added some shit. They, adjusted the judges, maybe the voting system, whatever they had to do. But they was just trying shit out on us. You know what I'm saying? So I was like nervous with that. And I think in my mind, I had too much of the thought of I gotta prove myself. Instead of looking at it like I'm here, so I'm proving.
Right.
Now I just gotta kill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was in my head like, yo, like I always had to, had that mentality of I gotta prove myself because I'm different, because you've never seen a rapper with a turban on his head. And I know that people are, some people, not the hip hop heads, but some people are judging off of that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So absolutely.
Yeah, so I always had that coming up. But then, 2019, when I got on our battle, I had the killer instinct. I had the confidence. When I went to London, I had that confidence, delivery, all of that shit I needed. But then when I battled Jay and Chaos, I went back to the just trying to rap. You know what I mean? And it worked. You know what I mean? Because me and Jay was still a standout battle. Me and Chaos was still a standout battle.
Right.
But I was like, it's not good enough just being good. I gotta level up. I got to go back to the way that I say it matters. Facial expressions, little shit like that matters. You know what I'm saying? Letting shit breathe when you say it. Like not trying to hurry up and get to the next shit.
Talk
you know
that
I mean?
talk that talk, bro.
I was talking to Mad Flex, shout out to him, and he the piece of advice that I took from him, he was like, don't try to survive it, attack it. You know what I'm saying? The same way we was talking about lifting. The same way when you're in the middle of a set, you shouldn't try to say like, all right, I got to survive the set. You got to attack it.
You got to
know
get to that set. That's a fact.
It's okay if you say a line and the crowd doesn't get it. Don't look at it like you trying to make people get it. Yeah. Look at it like a presentation. This is what I got, and this is what it is. You either like it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? So my not give a fuck meter was all the way high. Like I don't care if you didn't get, because there was a lot of bars that I thought were crazy that got no reaction. Granted, I was in a room full of vets, but also because like I had a cool, calm, and collective bar. Chill, trying to be smooth till they find them in sections, brings another meaning of cool, calm, and collected. Nobody caught that. You know what I'm saying? I had an anxiety bar. You know what I mean? I don't know how to chill. I can't stress it enough. Nobody got that. But anyway, I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got it. I'm going to deliver this shit the way I practiced it, how it needs to be said. I don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is what I got. Fuck with it or you don't. You know what I mean? And that's what I had all of 2019. And then for some reason with my Jay and Chaos battle, I got back I felt like my back was against the wall.
Right.
But for this, I was like, I got to get my killer instinct back. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what happened, and that's how it's going to be from here on out.
So shout out to the caffeine as well, and everybody in the chat. One thing that some people are saying, and I'm gonna shout my man Simran. He said this is you already have
shout out to him. He's a big supporter.
Oh yeah, he's
shout
dope. UK, yeah. Shout out to my bro.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man.
Now, the one thing that they saying about you is that you already have a lot of sort of veteran characteristics in terms of the way that you present and things like that. And I do agree. I think the poise, the
Yeah.
pockets. We can talk
Mm-hmm.
about pockets and content. Let's talk
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the pockets, bro.
Mm-hmm.
First, what
Yeah.
what do we incorporate in a lot of different flows in there? Is that
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And before, and shout out to people that's here. If you're here, you're not familiar. We interviewed before and we talked about musical influences and all that,
Yeah.
and who you
Mm-hmm.
kind of grew up listening to. But just to bring that to battle rap, again, in my opinion, that's a risk because some
Mm-hmm.
people, and I gotta say this, 40 Cal, 40
Mm-hmm.
Cal raps like he's rapping to a Heatmaker's beat while he's
Right.
battling. Which,
Yeah.
if there's a Heatmaker's beat on, we good. But
Yeah.
it's not.
But there isn't. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
cringy. So
Yep.
how do you manage to get in and out of those pockets like that? Is that sort of a decision that is like, this is how I'm gonna stand out? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because everybody's not doing that. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, it's just the way that I rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of that comes from not only watching URL, you know what I mean? Not, just being a fan of battle rap in general. You know what I mean? The same way I soaked in game from URL rappers, I did with King of the Dot rappers and Don't Flop rappers. And mostly most of my influences came from like, industry rappers, not more than battle rappers, because people like Crooked Eye, people like Big L, Big Pun, M, Cool G Rap, people like that is who influenced me to rap the way that I rap. You know what I'm saying? And the stigma on let's say for URL is it's more aggression. You know what I'm saying? Like the people at the other leagues will say they don't rhyme as much. Whereas, people on URL will look at the other leagues and say they rhyme too much. You know what I'm saying? Like they rhyme more than they punch. So there's like, all these different stigmas, and the way to stand out is it's just being a good rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna punch, but I'm gonna rhyme with this and make it as applicable at the same time. Because some people just rhyme to rhyme. The art is rhyming and staying on topic. You know what I'm saying? Like how many times can you rhyme whatever you're trying to get to and still like that's the setup. You know what I'm saying? Like how many times can like I don't know. It's the art, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I know especially in an era where everybody's trying to break down words and add gun sounds and shit like that.
Shout out to Big T's in the chat. Big T's in the chat too, by the way.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out
to Tuna. Yeah. That's a fact.
Him and Big K was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like rapping, especially in this format, is always gonna work. But I feel like I got like maybe it's a cheat code. I don't know what it is, but like I got everything. You know what I'm saying? This is what it gets to. You know what I mean? I'm over explaining here. This is where it gets to. Okay. I was introduced to the concept of an MC versus a rapper, right?
So you break that down. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
You got different kind of rappers.
Excuse me while I find my lighter. Yeah.
You got storytellers, lyricists, freestylers, battle rappers, party rappers. You know what I mean? All these different kind of rappers.
Right.
And an MC can do everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same mentality that I take in a battle rap. Yeah, I could punch, but I'm a flow with the punch. I'm an angle. I'm a joke. I'm gonna do all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Everything in my arsenal, I'm gonna use. And I feel like this Chilla battle was a perfect display of that. I got the crazy shit in the first round where I'm just back to back with it, and the flow is going crazy, and the multis are lining up along with the punches. I got that. Then I got the angle where I'm still rapping my ass off, but I'm still angling. I got the jokes in there. A bunch of name flips. I'm getting real sick of this shit.
Yeah,
add a little joke in it. You know what I mean?
That was cold.
Yeah,
that was cold.
So like,
yeah.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. My material, the way that it comes out is based on who I'm battling. You know what I'm saying? If I'm battling somebody that isn't good at punching, I'm gonna punch a lot. You know what I'm saying? To show the difference. You know what I mean? So when I'm battling somebody like Chilla, who's known for his schemes, he's known for the pen, I'm going to do more. I'm going to do that plus do the shit that's off the paper, the delivery, the confidence, the killer instinct, like I was talking about, little shit like that. So my material is always based on the best way to attack my opponent. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. This is a battle. This ain't a cipher. It doesn't matter if you really good at rapping. You gotta attack. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing people like Cassidy and maybe 40 Cal don't get. It's not just about rapping. You gotta attack your opponent. It's a fight. It's not a cipher. You know what I'm saying? So I take all of these things into the attack, and like I said, I rap. You know what I'm saying? I write a rhyme every day.
Yeah.
Like even if I don't have a battle coming up, I have a random rhyme where I might just be rhyming with a big ass word for 16 bars just to get the practice in. You know what I'm saying? So that's where all of that type of shit comes from. I rhyme over beats a lot, but you know, even when I'm a cappella, I'll take advantage of the a cappella format when I do angles and jokes and shit like that. But you know, it builds momentum when I'm like, palm press on your neck, coughed in, loss of breath because of death, increase your CPR percent. Really. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like the flow is always gonna build momentum. And I can't wait to do that on a big stage, bro. On URL, because when I went to London, it was good, and I know URL is different, but shit like that is, you know, I know what to do. You know
at this point, I got to give a nod to one of your fellow New Jersey natives, because I feel like Surf has the ability to say, if the lyrics ain't gonna get him, the flow gonna get him. I'm gonna get him either way. We don't know how, but I'm gonna get their ass either way. And I think that's dope. You know what I mean? I think that's a testament to just being able to to know how to rap. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, it's battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Some people forget the rap part. Like there's some people that don't even know who Kool G Rap or Big L or Big Pun is, but they just know battle rappers, and then they try this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could tell because those guys don't really go really far. But
if you watching this and you don't know who Kool G Rap or Big L are, after this, you need to go do your Googles. Go look up them Kool G Rap and Polo. You know what I'm saying? Sorry Road to the Riches and go from there. You know what I mean? Juice Crew. You know what I'm saying? So go back and do your homework. He's saying some real. Yeah.
And I like to put that in my battles too. You know what I mean? Because I was born in '94. I'm 25. I'm gonna turn 26 in a month.
Young motherfucker.
So I'm younger than people, and a lot of people my age don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So the more that I say it, the more it's gonna make other people, I feel like, go back and listen. You know what I mean? Because shit like that is gonna make you more familiar with the art of rap. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, I'm with the mentality. Battling was part of rapping. It was only in the mid 2000s there was a separation. It used to be, you know, Jay-Z, Nas, they all battled because it was part of being a rapper. It was part of it. You know what I'm saying? And then in the mid 2000s, you got people saying, "Oh, I'm just in the studio," and another bit like, "I don't go to the studio. I just battle." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to be able to know how to do everything. And I think since, you know, that's what I got introduced to hip hop as, like that mentality stays with me. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to switch it to, and again, I'm on the X's and O's of writing and just breaking down the style, because that's the type of stuff that interests me just as a hardcore fan. Humor.
Yeah.
Humor is risky.
Underrated.
Humor is underrated and it's risky at the same time. Humor can have a lasting effect on you to where remember when Rosenberg said to Clean, like, they laughing because they think you playing, and that hit, that stuck, because it's like, oh, wait a minute, like, is it you know what I'm saying, now it's time to
is he serious? Yeah,
you're not there. So you have a good dichotomy where you can go, you know what, I'm stabbing, I'm punching, you know what I mean, I'm throwing you off a cliff, and then I'm gonna clown you in the next stanza. So it is the humor thing to you. Can you break that down for what's your interpretation of that? And does it ever become like a thing where you feel like, nah, maybe I gotta balance this out or take this out? Like, is there a fear of becoming too jokey, like, or is that just a part of it to you?
You gotta balance it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, when I went to the UK in my second round, the first half of my second round, I'm clowning him, and it's going over so well because shout out to Maverick, he put out a diss track against me, and he had a pause-worthy line in there. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm bringing it back up. I'm kind of like, that's what you do, you know, type of shit.
Yeah.
And then after I'm done clowning him, I go right back into the shit that I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if there's some clowning your opponent is, like I said, it's an attack. So if I can make you look dumb, if I can make you look stupid, that's gonna give me points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even little shit, like when I had the Mike Rome managed bar against Chilla, and then I was like, wait, let me flip that. I hate when you do that shit. You know what I mean? Like something
That was
small,
dope. That was dope.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Something that small, it gets in people's heads. Like, damn, like I didn't know. Like my ghostwriting angle, mad serious. But before I kick it off, I do the analogy. That's like, he got an A in the class, but I did all the assignments. You know what I mean? And you know, you gotta let it breathe. People will get it. They'll start laughing a little bit. You know what I mean? Humor is underrated because, you know, when you battle, the best way to open your round is to do the opposite of what your opponent just did. So if your opponent comes out swinging, fucking shaking the building, going crazy, and then I come back with I'm getting real sick of this shit. It's gonna it's shifting the momentum right back to me. It's and it works the other way too. If my opponent ends on a low and I open it up with a man, fuck you type shit, it works. You know what I mean? You take the energy right back. That's what a battle is you're just playing tennis with the energy. That's what you're doing the whole time. And that's how you know when you feel like somebody's getting bodied, because they never got that energy back. You know what I'm saying? So you can control the momentum with things like jokes. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people are scared to do that. Maybe it's an insecurity within themselves. I don't know.
There used to be a perception that if you're diving into the humor, then that's turning this into something else almost, right?
Yeah,
like a stage play almost, right? Like so,
yeah, like people give less points to jokes.
Right.
I remember I battled a dude that was overweight in North Carolina, true KO, and my whole second was just fat jokes. You know what I'm saying? But it was like funny shit. People in the crowd were wiping their tears, and you know what I mean? Like I was making people laugh like that. But there was one guy, you could hear it in the footage. He said something like, "Yeah, but it's all jokes though." You know what I'm saying? Like that guy was thinking, all right, he's just joking, where the bar's at. You know what I mean? Like there's some people, when they watch my ghostwriting angle, they think I didn't say shit until I said royalties off your writings. They're like, all right, all that before that was just whatever, you know what I'm saying? But all right, that's his first bar. And it's like, yo, I was just saying a whole bunch of shit that applies to, you know what I'm saying, to him. And but yeah, so joking is definitely something I encourage people to do if you're funny. You know what I mean? If you can say something in a funny way.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Not you know, because when people try to be funny and they're not, that's horrible.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Bro, Tone Bro has been to so many battle rap combines. Shout out to people who participate in them. I'm talking 50 battles for the day. Like just, and I've seen it all. And man, when that humor don't hit, bruh, it's bad. Is insane. The longest 2 minutes of your life is watching somebody try to land jokes. Just bricks. Danny Green in the finals. Brick.
It's
like,
so funny though. It's so funny. It's fun. That's ironic that, you know what I mean, they're trying to be funny and we are laughing, but we're not laughing because you're funny. We're laughing because it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is so funny to me. But like it also depends on how you say the joke. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like somebody like Pat Stay could just Tay-Rock just spazzes the fuck out and then he says, "You're in 3 different battle rap gangs." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just takes his shades off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brush his shoulder a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on how you say it too. And it got to be effective, bro. It has to. Yeah. So that's my view on it.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate the people in the chat as well. If you guys have questions, I am taking those down so we can get to those a little bit later. I wanna talk about now. So you get the Chilla Jones battle under your belt. You've had 3 really good URL showings, in my opinion. I tend to be a person that grades URL on a lot of different scales, where everyone's sort of in the ranking thing, and then I grade it by classes. I do it by classes. Who came in around the same time and who battled who.
Yeah.
I think that's important. Those battles to me are very important. So you
Yeah.
and Kid Chaos is a very important battle that people have to revisit. Right? That's my opinion. Because you guys are both on the upward trajectory, in my opinion. Now,
Facts.
who else in your class or who else that kind of came out around the same time as you needs to talk to you? Who do you feel like owes you a conversation? Let's go there.
It's hard to say because I know battle rap fans won't like this, but there's a lot of camaraderie in our class because we feel like we're like a team, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we gotta keep showing these motherfuckers like what we do. So like I just got off the phone with Easy. I met Easy once. I just got off the phone with him. He showed me his Danny shit. You know what I mean? Me and Jay will show each other around. Ace will show me what he got. You know what I mean? Kid Chaos will call up Jay and he'll be like, yo, what do you think about this? So all of us are like, you know, we're keeping each other on our shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know because I'm so proud of this class, bro, because we're probably one of the most diverse URL classes ever. Like we got every kind of rapper in our shit.
Okay, you guys let's go through it. So you got Jersey. You got Jersey represented. You got the Midwestern Fonz. Right,
you got the West,
won the tournament. You got the West in there as well. All right, y'all are very y'all definitely multifaceted. You got Philly in there.
It's not only like where we from, it's the way that we rap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like
break it down.
So if you want punches, you got Fonz, you got Kruger, somebody who's people that are just gonna punch with you always. You want the personality, you got Castro. You want the intricate pen, you got Chaos. You want the versatility, you got people like me and Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like you got every kind of rapper, but even though we have strong points, we do everything else as well. You know what I'm saying? Like we can do everything. Like and that's what I like. All of us are getting dangerous, bro. The more you put us in this ring, the more dangerous we're getting. Because we get it now. We see what it's like if you're just one-dimensional. You know what I mean? We see where that gets you. We can see other rappers who might be similar to us and like where they ended up. And you know, we're seeing what we could do different. Like, and we're setting a standard, I feel like, with because I don't think, you know, granted, there's only been one other Rookies versus Vets, but we're not getting washed like these dudes used to. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of rap like with Chilla. Shout out to Saga and Prep.
Right.
I fuck with both of them. I was not trying to do that. I'm not trying to go out like them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like now, and
that's
like
a fact.
They were way better. They're way better now.
They're better now.
From it and all that. Yeah. Okay. But back then, you know what I mean? Like shit like that was happening a lot.
Right.
When you put people up against, you know, top tier rappers. Even it happened recently too. You know, with shit like you know, John and Jack Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think all of us have that killer instinct I was talking about. We all got that. And we're like, yo, JC ain't been that good in years. I feel like, not years, maybe a year, but like in months as he was against Chaos. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like that in a minute.
Right.
And he did it for Chaos. You know what I'm saying? Look at B Magic and Coffee. People say a lot of shit about Magic not being on his shit. He was on his shit for Coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait till you guys see Cuban's performance against YK. He did some crazy against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not just letting y'all like teach us a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And you can't even say like the Killers ain't coming out yet because I just had Chilla, arguable battle of the year. You know what I'm saying? And he's arguable champion of the year. So like I don't think we had battle of the year. I think we're like top 5, maybe top 10. Yeah. But we up there. You know what I mean? JC is dangerous. Yeah. Chaos had a good one with him. You know what I'm saying? So, and these guys are coming out and we're showing them we're not just gonna get ran over. You know what I'm saying? So I think all of us are kind of building up to our potentials. And I think we're probably not even gonna battle each other until we all get to our full potentials. That's when people will, like the same way with Geechee and Twerk. They was battling everybody else. They're building themselves up, and that's why the hype of the match was so crazy when they finally battled. You know what I'm saying? Because like they was the two standout new guys. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's probably what we're doing right now. You might see 2-on-2s with some of us, you know what I mean, teaming up together and shit.
Okay.
So like,
okay.
I think we're all building up to our full potentials. So
Yeah.
till we all become stars, because there's a lot of star potential in this class. That's what was missing with a lot of other classes. You had 2 or 3 guys. Now I think in this class you got 5, 6, maybe 7 guys that can end up being. You know what I'm saying?
Let's qualify. Let's qualify this. Let's qualify.
Yeah.
So let's put some names. Let's put some specifics on it, if you will.
If you count Swamp, he's in there. You know what I'm saying? He's undefeated. I think he's gonna go continue that tomorrow. You got Jay. Jay's been on his shit. You see the it factor Jay has.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think Fonz, with the rapid punches and the crazy shit that he does. Easy is in there. You know what I'm saying? Kid Chaos is in there. Like, I'm not even going to include myself yet, even though I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Honor. Say what you want about his performance in the tournament. You can see he's electrifying.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you know what he could do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all don't know this yet because y'all only seen Ace in the tournament recently, but like he knows what he has to do, and he's gonna remind y'all why y'all thought he was a problem when y'all first saw him. You know what I'm saying? Like I think and even people like Don Marino, he has a very versatile style. He's battled some of the best, and he didn't die. You know what I'm saying? So say what you want about like these people in the class. We all got. Like our ceilings look very bright. You know what I'm saying? Like the places we could go look very bright. We got a lot of those. You know what I mean? If people was talking shit on Rubando, if the shit he did against Jay in that second round he had, if he could have 3 of them, bro, that's dangerous.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so Squeako, he is fire to me, bro. Like, the shit he did against Gunpowder Pat was crazy. Like. So I think we all have that potential, you know what I mean? Now It's our jobs to live up to it. You know what I'm saying? Potential is cool, but you got to live up to it. And I think we all doing that. We carrying a crazy streak right now of showing what we do. So
on the 2-on-2 note, just really quick, who would be your 2-on-2 partner?
I think me and Jay would be crazy as a 2-on-2.
You and Jay the Nightwing?
Yeah, because we're both versatile. You know what I'm saying? We can both attack you in crazy ways. We don't have to talk about hypothetically killing you for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? That's why our battle, I think, was so crazy. And Fonz and Kruger lived up to it too. Right. But I mean, like a lot of other battles didn't, because we didn't just talk about the shit that everybody else was talking about. We was taking different angles and shit. And I think, me and him will be crazy. I think, me and Chaos had a crazy battle. If we ever did a 2-on-2, that might be crazy too.
That would be
crazy,
what I'm saying? Too. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't consider Holmesy a rookie, but me and him was just talking about it because, this New Jersey type thing. Like, we're trying
let's talk about it, because he did shed light on that. And I will say, I don't know if you've seen the interview, but I asked him who his 5 he would pick from New Jersey to go handle some work, like, and he picked you in there. He put you in there. So
of course,
no, talk about this New Jersey wave that we on.
I like
regional. I like regional stuff. I do. I go front.
We're not trying to disrespect the New Jersey rappers that came before us.
Right.
What we're doing is just, we don't like that people take the term Jersey and they just use it for fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, even people not from Jersey will fuck up and they'll say Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, like, don't disrespect our state like that. We get kind of tired of it. That's why, like, it wasn't even a bar against Chilla, but at the end of my second, I just said, you know where I'm from? Paused a little, Jersey. Because I'm trying to put that feeling back. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Jersey. Like, don't get it fucked up, bro. I know it became a joke, you know what I mean? Because there was some Jersey guys that would do that after they fuck up. I get it. It's not like it came out of nowhere. But like, hold up, I'm getting a call. That's crazy. That's Nightwing we were just talking about.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jay. Yeah.
Hold on, 1 second. My bad.
Sir.
All right, we back. All right, cool.
Yeah. Back with real sick. Shout out to everybody out there too.
Yeah.
Shout out to
See,
chat.
we all.
Yeah.
See,
I see. I mean, he must have heard it. Like Jay seems like he has like X-Men type powers anyway. Like I heard you call him.
He's crazy.
Like I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like it's the Mad King. Like does he answer his phone like a cat? Does he answer his phone like that? Like, hey, it's the Mad King. Like, yeah, but go ahead.
That's how I answer when he calls. I'm like, King. You know what I mean? He's like, but what was I saying? This New Jersey thing.
Yeah, New Jersey. It's not disrespect toward them, but it's to
no, of course not. Because we all on the same team. We all want to see each other do crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Jersey, when you take the top people from Jersey, when they're on this shit, they're very hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? So we got some killers over here. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to remind people of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. It's not disrespect to anybody else because we all on the same team. We're just, anytime we get a chance, we're gonna say that with pride. Like we saying Jersey with pride. We're not just saying Jersey just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Okay, I got you. I understand that. I like that. I like putting bringing the pride back to the region because, the thing to me, I mean, storylines makes battle rap, right? And the storyline that got a lot of us into it is the Midwest movement and the energy behind that, the pride in each of the regions, the pride in the individual states that made up the Midwest. Like the St. Louis guys were like, yo, y'all not gonna hoe us out. The Chicago guys had the same energy, and forget about it with Detroit. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they had a certain pride, and I think it's dope to bring that back. It gets the best battles out of people. So say if Jersey wanted to battle Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Say if Jersey wanted to, I'm just saying. So things like that I think will be interesting in my opinion. Now,
Facts.
I got somebody asking this question though. What part of Jersey, what city from Jersey are you from? Because I'm from North Brunswick. No, it's like Central Jersey. I know exactly where it's at.
And I do want to clear that up because in the Ultimate Madness promos they were saying I was from Newark. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like, come on, I don't want people to think I'm like claiming some shit I'm not from. I'm not from Newark. Right. I've been in Newark a lot, even before battle rap. But I got a lot of people out there. But I'm from North Brunswick, Central Jersey.
And you know what? I'm from Rochester, New York. I say that all the time. I'm from Rochester, New York. I've never once tried to be from New York City or no disrespect to nobody, New Rochelle, Long Island. I am from Rochester, New York, 585 all day, every day. Be where you from. That's what I think. Be yourself and be where you from. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, there's no shame in that.
If I was from Philly, I'd be going this hard for Philly too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a fact.
I'm from Jersey. That's why. You know what I mean? Yeah. I rep it.
I think we activated a lot of Central Jersey and like a Western New York. Like we just activated it. Like they're like, yeah, Albany. Like, what's up, Albany? What up? Niagara Falls, you know what I'm saying? Like, we out here.
Let's
go. Now, okay. So I think in terms of what you've been able to do, you go on this great track, got this great momentum going. I know you see the energy right now with Kings versus Queens. I have to ask, in your career, have you ever had an intergender matchup? And if you ever took one, what would it be?
I don't know, because some of the strongest people in my life are women. You know what I mean? My mom's is one of the strongest people I know. I don't know if I could disrespect a female like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever battle one. Like,
wait, you dead ass?
I never.
You
I'm dead
serious?
serious, bro. Like I wouldn't. Like what am I? Look, like if I battle a female, it's like, what am I gonna say? Like that's gonna be that I'm gonna. It's my personal morals. Like
Right.
what am I gonna me morally be okay with saying? It would probably be like Carter Deems Bonnie type shit. Like
Okay.
show up in the suit with the
Yeah.
roses and
Yeah.
yeah,
That shit
I'm
was
I'm
dope.
very respectful. I'm very respectful. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna front and act like I'm gonna be up there like, bitch, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I did battle a female once, but it wasn't on camera. And that's kind of why. It was kind of, I came off very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just a rapper from Philly. I used to stay out in Camden, and our neighbors, they're like, one of their cousins rap. She was from Philly, and my boys would always like hype me up to battle, and I'm like, yo, don't do this. Like I don't know how to playfully battle yet. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do, so she goes, spits a little verse. You know what I mean? She was nice, and I open, you stupid bitch. Your coochie lips smell like tuna fish. You know what I'm saying? And I started going off on it like that. And then everybody was just staring like, oh shit. Because they weren't battle rap fans. So they in a battle venue, shit like that, yeah, it would go off. But I'm saying like, but that's not the only reason why. I just, I was immature back then too. It's just me personally now with my morals. I don't know. And then what am I gonna do? Just go up there and just rap? That's not gonna work because they're gonna do everything to try to kill me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't say never, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at this point right now, I don't know. I don't think that would I'm not doing that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Did she cry sick? Did she cry, bro? Like just you can tell
she
us.
didn't cry.
She cried.
This is why I went so hard on her.
You made her
She
cry.
was just rapping a little verse. Nah, she didn't cry. I swear she didn't cry.
But you could tell me it's just me and a bunch of niggas on caffeine. Did she cry?
She was hurt. She was hurt.
Okay.
But she didn't cry.
Oh, she definitely cried. It's cool.
But maybe in the car home. You know what I'm saying?
On the way back, like.
But what was I just talking about?
Yeah, no, she didn't cry, but you didn't say nothing.
Why I went so hard on her? So like I had my bun on top, not in the back. And she like freestyled some shit and said I look like a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, now I'm not gonna go to the verses. Now I'm gonna just freestyle about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's not my fault. A lot of disrespectful shit rhymes. Like uterus and coochie lips rhymes.
Come on, son.
It smells like tuna fish, and all of that rhymes with stupid bitch. Like, what am I gonna do? All of that shit just rhymes. I have to do it. So like, but yeah. I've only battled a female once, but me right now, 25-year-old Sikh, I don't know. Like I said, if I ever did, it would be I would do it in a creative way, not that's been done before, like I do with all my battles, but and I would make it entertaining. I just don't know if I'd do that right now. I just want to keep battling, like the rapper killers type shit. Okay. You know what I mean? Solidify my spot.
And on that, do we have a kill list going, an active list of people that have to talk to you? I know you're a very humble guy, so I'm gonna let it happen when it happens. But Sikh, I'm gonna be honest with you. That rollout is cool when you starting off, bro. But I don't want to hear that. I don't want to keep hearing that. You gotta create this energy, man.
Listen. You
gotta create the energy, bro.
This is how I feel about it, right? Mm-hmm. I think that you got to get yourself in a position to where you could do that, right? Yeah. And I think I need to put in a little more work before I could start doing that. I don't want to, when you get all this, like the praise that I'm getting from Chilla, the Chilla battle, there's a lot of people that would be in my position and just start saying, all right, give me Lux now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know your place, you know what I mean? Because you're not trying to get Joe-nied. Like, shout out to him, but like, you don't want to ever jump the gun. Obviously, I feel like if you put anybody in front of me, I will destroy them. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I know I just want to keep going up. Like the Chillas, the rappers, sure. I want to stay right there. Like right there. I don't have to battle some random dude anymore. I'm here. I solidified. Look, you could put me in dangerous. I'm a dangerous battle rapper. You know what I mean? So like, there's not one thing with me. I could do whatever, and I'm crazy. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm
Talk.
I'm always gonna have faith in my skill, but that's all I could be. I'm trying to be one of the best to ever do it, and whoever's in the way of that is who's gonna get this work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I don't have anybody specific. All I could say is a category of rappers would be the people that y'all consider the rappers.
The rapper
You know what I'm saying?
rappers, the rapper
Yeah.
rappers. Okay.
Like I know,
okay.
you know, on 15 Minutes of Fame, Smack was trying to set up me and B Magic. That would be crazy because B Magic is, you know, when he was in his prime, he was one of the dudes that inspired me. You know what I'm saying? After my Chilla battle, well, shit, since my Chaos battle, Danny Myers wanted to battle. You know what I'm saying? People like that. You see what I'm saying? Like rappers.
Yeah.
Like those kind of people, those kind of rappers are the people that I want to, you know, show what I can do against, because, you know, that's how you solidify your spot with them. You know what I'm saying?
And that's dope. And you know, shout out to Writer's Block, bro. Writer's Block alumni. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Writer's Block.
Right.
You know what I mean? So once you start to go at those type of battlers, it is a different ball game. But B Magic all time, you talk about being able to flow, get in and out the pockets and punch.
Yep.
Prime Magic was a sight to behold. He was scary.
Crazy.
Scary.
And that's like I remember how I said there was you know, I'm mostly inspired by rappers in the industry. One of the few battle rappers that I was influenced by that made me switch some shit up in my style was B Magic. So if I get to battle him, like, look, my face-offs are always going to be trash. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my face-offs might always be trash. Now listen.
Okay.
Let me explain.
Explain.
If you hear me talking to a rapper like, yo, it's an honor to battle you. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you since this time. I have all the respect in the world for you. That means I'm going to try to take his fucking head off. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Me and Chilla did not have a backstory. We didn't have any of that. It was just respect. And that happened. Me and Chaos was cool. That happened. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I know it's not the most battle rap thing to say. And I won't say always, because I feel like maybe if, you know, people try me, I might start getting crazy.
Yeah.
But like, you know, there's a limit. But I'm saying like, like originally, that's what happened with me and Jay. We was like mad calm, and then we get in a face off, and we like pissed each other off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, you know, if I'm scared, I'm gonna try to fucking kill. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I'm going to destroy you and there's nothing in it for me, you know, that's when you get lazy. That's when you just think of bars in your head. You don't write anything down. If I feel like, yo, this is a statement. If I feel like if I beat this dude clearly, then my status changes. You know what I mean? Or like it's a personal thing for me. If I look at somebody like that dude and I just fucking destroy him, like that type of shit is what inspires me. It's not, you got to take battles that inspire you, because I know you know, fans might not see it like this, but you're gonna come up with your best material if you battle somebody where, you know, you have something to say about them. You know, there's like, you know, like the reason has to matter. You know what I'm saying? So like when you hear battle rappers say, you know, it has to make sense, I think I mean, if they're talking about money, that's them. I'm a MC. I'm looking at it from the MC standpoint. You know what I mean? The money will come. You know what I mean? My pay went up crazy ever since, you know, my J battle, my Chaos battle, and then now this next battle, you know, my Chilla battle, and then this next battle.
As it should.
Like, it's going up a lot. And now I'm just in my mind like, damn, I could like, some people ain't making this like working a regular 9 to 5. That's crazy. I'm doing this just rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, So shit like that is gonna inspire me more than you know, just battling people for no reason. So
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not the most battle rap thing to say, like, you know what I mean? My face offs might suck or whatever, but in history, you know, historically, the worst face offs are the best battles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
for
That's
the
been the,
most part.
but
Like
you know the one thing that I've seen, just as a fan of this and seeing things sort of how they work out, is you hit
mhm,
different plateaus. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? As a battler, you've already like you did the we know you can rap. Oh wait,
yeah,
this motherfucker can win, and then it's
yeah.
like oh now he has a certain poise about him. And
Yep.
as you hit each one of those plateaus, sometimes, and ask some of your favorites, you get stuck there.
Mhm.
And there's growth that needs to happen to go to that next level. And part
Yeah.
of it is the talking, part of it is the
Mhm.
selling it, the promo work, the you know what I mean? Like the stuff you're doing
Yeah.
now, the interviews, you know what I mean? That is
Yep.
gonna be what people want to see. Will we ever see like a more, you know, sort of blogs, things on caffeine, things like that from you,
Shit like
just so
that.
fans
Yeah.
can be able to connect?
I know. Yeah. Of course. So there's a website coming out that I'm making. It's gonna have my music on it, my merch. Real quick
Mm,
side note: I wasn't
okay.
wearing the same shirt that I battled King Jables in. All right. That's called merch. Okay. It was a different shirt, but the same design. That's called
Okay.
merchandise.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. Talk your
saying?
talk.
So
Talk your talk.
I was
Had to
you know,
clarify it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hollow is always gonna have an LOM shirt on when he battles. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Now, granted, maybe I should have had a different color or whatever, but like the Chaos battle, the Jables battle, the Chilla Jones battle, I had that design because I'm when a website gets launched, the merch is gonna be on there too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
the merch, music, links to my battle, shit like that is gonna be on the website. Um, you know, I'm gonna do freestyle shit like that, and yeah, maybe like a blog series might be coming. I like doing interviews and shit like that a lot. Maybe
Yeah,
a caffeine
yeah.
show. You
People,
know, I
everybody is rocking with this, bro. And like
yeah,
you're very articulate in terms of like being able to kind of see the nuances of the game. It's not even the general answers that you get from a lot of people, or people will be stumped in terms of it. You have
hmm
a very strategic approach. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I do think that's a testament to the work, the groundwork that you put
hmm
in before you
yeah.
got here. And I want to
That's
salute to that,
100%.
bro.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
salute that. That's a
yeah.
fact.
Definitely. Also, people like Lex Luthor. Shout out to Lex. Kind of showing me the ropes in the beginning. The reason I'm even here on URL is because of Lex. Because before I got on iBattle, I was battling like for fun. I'd do like a battle or two a year. I wasn't going super crazy with it. And he hit me up and he was like, "Yo, why aren't you popping yet?" You know what I'm saying? Like you're crazy. Like, and he was like, "All you need to do is battle more consistent." So by my third battle on iBattle, my Excel battle, I got the URL call and then I got the London call. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And that first PG I did was enough for them to put me in a tournament. You know what I mean? So like all I had to do was battle it a little more consistently. And like I always felt like that too. I was like, if the right eyes see me, you know, obviously their first thought might be from a marketing standpoint. Like, all right, he doesn't look like anybody. That's like the hook. But what keeps people there is the talent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I know that that's what I had to do. So shout out to Lex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah,
Big shout out to Lex, man.
yeah,
I love iBattle. I love what he's been able to do. And
hmm
shout out to Lex. Shout out to the B cities of the world. Shout out
yeah,
to all the guys, man. All the folks over at the Riot, Black Ice, all of those leagues, because you know when you help shape, when you help sort of the newer artists come up, and then you see somebody like yourself
hmm
shining, I know for them it has to be like a notch. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that's a badge. Like
yeah.
he come from this system. You know what I'm saying? Like that
And
is
yeah,
different. You know?
and with Lex, he really loves battle rap, bro. He
Mm.
was even before these Crucible auditions. That's what he was doing, going through battles and just sitting there watching, seeing if there's any potential. He really loves battle rap, and yeah, the more shit I do, he's always happy. Like if I call him from London, yo, I'm in London. This shit is crazy. He's gonna look at that like he just wants to see the success of you.
Right.
He's a battle rapper too. He's not just a league owner. So he knows what goes into this. He knows the grind you have to kind of killer instinct. I keep saying that, but you gotta have that as a battle rapper. You know what I mean? He knows how hard it is. So when, you know, somebody that he wanted to help starts getting to the place, he's like the most selfless dude ever. He's not gonna be like, yeah, I found him. He's gonna be like, yo, I knew this would happen, bro. This is because of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anytime I hit him like, thanks, bro, I wouldn't be here without you. He was like, nah, bro, you did it. Like, bro, you put me on. I battle. You gave me these matches. Come on, bro.
Listen, man. You know what I mean? And
people
that's
like that is who we need.
That's
we need
real.
People like that in battle rap.
That's real right there. That's real. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely salute the success. It's good to have one of the guys that I interviewed early on. It was like, who is Real Sick? Who is this guy? Like it was all that in the comments. Now it's Sick versus so and so would be dope. And I'm seeing you versus Av. I'm seeing you versus Mike P. You know what I mean? But you know, what was it like a year ago? How long ago was that? That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
That it was like,
people were so.
You know?
Yeah, people were so confused that like 3 out of the 4 guys on Champion thought I'd win the whole tournament. Like people were like, who is this guy? Like we don't even know him. But they like saw, you know what I mean? They knew who I was. They saw my Eddie I battle. They saw my Excel battle. They saw what I did in London. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like to the URL fans that may have not seen those, that only, you know, watch URL, I feel like this Chilla battle finally, I know the J battle and Chaos battle were crazy. But to me, I feel like this is the validation. This is like, look, how many people can do what I just did with Chilla in that room? Right. And that wasn't a light Chilla. That Chilla was crazy. Dyslexic, you read it wrong.
Yo.
What? My skill 666, I might be the anti-crowd. What the fuck?
He was trying to
going
kill you.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Son, he was going crazy. So like, I gotta, you know, somebody that dangerous and put on a show with them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this finally like validates like my spot. You know what I mean? I'm not just a regular dude. You know what I mean? And I feel like I finally showed that because I wasn't just rapping. I was doing everything else that I already do. I just finally got to show it. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, no doubt, man. Yo, Sick, I appreciate having you up here, man. This has been a great talk as always. You know what I mean? Definitely very informative for a lot of, you know, people that just want it, because the post game for us as battle rap fans, especially when you do well, we actually want to give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? And we want to see you take the victory lap because it's well deserved. And like you said, not just new guys, but people. A lot of people couldn't do what you did in that room against Chilla Jones. So I want to shout that out.
I appreciate that. And that's the illest part about people talking about this battle. No one is mentioning rookies versus vets. They're just saying, yo, this battle was crazy.
Yeah.
They're not, some people aren't even talking about the fact that it was supposedly a rookie versus a vet. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, you know, status-wise, I might be a rookie. I'm the newest guy in this class. Like, I had one URL battle, and then I was in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I get that, but I'm a veteran rapper. That's where the poise comes from that you was talking about. You know what I mean? I've been rapping since I was 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm 25 now. I'm about to turn 26. That's 18 years of work. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and that's another thing with our class. A lot of these dudes, we've been rapping for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Easy don't sound like a rookie. Fonz don't sound like a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Chaos don't sound like a rookie. We've been rapping. You know what I mean? For a minute. So battle rap is just an addition to that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That's my little rant. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, it's warranted, it's needed, it's necessary. Do more of it, in my opinion. I mean, we never get tired of hearing that stuff and everything like that. I wanna give you a chance to like shout out with your social media, how people can contact you, the other things that fans can look forward to. But I gotta ask, man, what we putting up on the bench, Sick? We putting up on the bench, man. What's up, man? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, man. I've been working. I got you. See what I got? I'm doing all right over here too, bro. Don't do that. But what we putting up on the bench, bro?
You know what's crazy? I went down in quarantine, but now it's been like 2 months back in the gym, and I'm right back. I'm not just doing push-ups anymore. I can like lift weight. Okay. So, I said it on Twitter the other day because like Loso tweeted me and said he benches more than me, like as a joke. And I was like, yeah, I'm only at like 425. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think I could definitely do that. I never do 1 rep maxes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always rep shit out. You know what I mean? Like I won't go under like 8 reps. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll do 6, but I feel like, like the power lifters that do, the 1 rep maxes, by the time they're 30, 35, their joints are all fucked
Done.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Done.
Yeah. So you gotta work out smart. I have more of a bodybuilder approach to this shit. So yeah, I'm doing over 3 plates for 8 reps. So I could probably get. I was exaggerating with 425, but I think I could do 4 plates for 1. I can do 4 plates for 1. Yeah.
Okay. No doubt. Yeah. I had to ask. I don't care.
That's to be honest, that's how that's how my breath control is so crazy when I rap. You know what I'm saying? Matt Hoffa, shout out to him. He gave me some good advice when, early, he was like, yo, when you work out, rehearse your rounds. Like that builds your breath control up. So this is game for up and coming battle rappers. Do something where you're gonna be out of breath and rehearse your rounds then. You know what I'm saying? Like if you on a treadmill, if you lifting, whatever. So while I'm doing that, I'll be saying my rounds out loud. So then when I finally project this shit, it's not a problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you. Yeah, definitely a tip everybody else should be taking. Steal that, other battlers, because some of y'all, man, with no crowd, I'll be hearing them. Sick. Do you know how crazy it is after the rounds now?
Yeah.
This breathing.
While their opponent is rapping.
What? The whole round.
Yeah.
Like you spent his whole round catching your breath.
Yeah, they're not even drinking water because they're nervous. They're drinking water because they're parched. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking tired. You gotta control your breath. Breath control it's a part of rap. Being able to physically rap is a thing too. It's not only about what you can write. You have to get that shit out. And it always sucks if you have a punch and you run out of breath on the punch because now it's not gonna work. You gotta treat your punches like actual punches. I mean, you gotta deliver them like that. So, but yeah.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Yo, man, Sick. Appreciate you, bro. Coming up here and everything like that too.
Of course, bro.
Just the last thing.
I forgot to say
social media.
The socials.
We need it. We need it.
Twitter, Instagram, Real Sick 99. That was just people think I did that because I was born in '99. I had a group when I was in 6th grade called Young 99. You know what I mean? Stupid, right? So since then I just had the 99 at the end of it. But anyway, Real Sick 99. Sikh is spelled S-I-K-H. That's another dope thing. People are spelling my name right. I'm like, I'm here, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen, man.
Nobody's misspelling this shit anymore.
Hey, man. Respect is respect. Now, shout out to Driz and Polo. They don't even say people's names correctly until you do something that's worth.
Yeah, I remember.
About.
I think it was. I think one of I forgot who it was, but they were saying Sikh or something like that.
Yeah,
they were
Sikh.
saying,
I'm like, it's Sikh.
Yeah.
They're Sikh.
Now,
Sikh. But
I heard y'all recap the other day, and they was all saying Sikh. Let's go.
We
here.
Progress, right?
Yeah.
Progress.
Finally.
You know what I mean? So, but definitely shout out to you, bro, and appreciate you and continue to grind and do your thing. We definitely gonna be looking for the next things and all that, man. So I just want to say that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me in a month. So I'm here. URL got me in rotation. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the platform, bro.
Yeah.
I'm tuned in. You know what I mean? I watch. I listen to the radio show a lot. You know what I mean? So thanks for having me on, bro. I appreciate it.
And especially because you listen to the show, you probably gonna hear some jokes from us. You know, you hear what we do.
Yeah,
you know
I'm not one of those.
But it's out of it's love.
Rappers.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate that as well.
I laugh at the jokes. Like somebody in the URL, the live comments they got on the app, they're like, "Sick look like he make a mean chopped cheese." I was dying, bro. Yeah, you can't be a battle rapper and take yourself so serious,
right?
Bro. People need to lighten up. If I ever battle one of those dudes that take themselves too serious, I'm gonna embarrass them, bro. Don't relax, bro. We here, we having fun. You getting paid to rap. What do you got to relax?
Facts.
Shout out to Jay. That's another thing. Relax. But yeah, like I said, thank you, bro. Thank you.
No doubt.
I'm always tuned in. So
no doubt, bro. No doubt. Until next time. Hey, and I just want to say out to the people right there, all of Sikh's information is going to be in the description box. So go ahead and check that out as well.
Be,
And
be on
make
the
sure you
lookout for the
subscribe.
website. It's gonna be, within the next couple of weeks. It's gonna be up. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So the
Then we
website's
go.
gonna be
Yeah.
up. We're gonna have the links to that. So if you follow Black Compass Media, you'll have all of that. I just want to say shout out to the whole society, man. Shout out to Battle Rap, man. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to
Yeah.
Jers. You know what I'm saying? And make sure
Facts.
you subscribe to the channel Black Compass Media. We up out of here. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.